Hello! We are heading towards northern Russia. There are actually some hills. We're not that far from the Urals. And we are east of the Urals in Siberia. We are descending towards the airport at a town called Severouralsk, which I hope is how you say it. And from now on, I guess until I'm going to be very surprised if we actually have, big airports and even ATC, because none of these next few airports, excuse me, are in Navigraph, so we can't use beyond ATC if the airport is not in SimBrief and Navigraph. So we're going to have a lot of visual landings from now on. I'm going to turn off cabin heating because you're descending. Even though temp is still fine, so the passenger can survive. I know it's still fairly cold. And yeah, the idea is to go as far north as we can, assuming there are places to land in Flight Sim. So this is our first step, Severouralsk, which again is a mining city founded in the 18th century, but it only grew up a little bit when they found bauxite. I actually don't know how to say that word in English, but aluminum ore in the Soviet times, and we are pretty much going to fly over wilderness, like forests everywhere, not much agriculture, lots of lakes, some hills. So we'll see how the Siberian maps are displayed in Flight Sim. Again, because there are no procedures for this airport, which is in-game they actually call it Sheremukovo, but it serves the city of Severouralsk, VFR, so no procedures, 600 feet. I'm descending to 3,000 feet, because there are some hills on the way. The weather is fine, there was some rain on the way, lots of pretty clouds. And yeah, we are going to land at runway 02, which should be straight ahead pretty much. So of course I'll have no idea about the wind or etc. That's the plan. I'll hold altitude once we get to 3,000 feet. And we'll keep on going. Temperature is already 10. We can turn off veto heat. Landing lights going, just in case. Oh wow. Hold altitude and slow down. Now, enrich the mixture just a little bit, just eyeballing it really. And we should be at about 23 miles from the runway. Let me get some external views. I rarely do this in my videos and this plane looks so good. This looks amazing. I need to slow down a little bit so we can get the landing procedures correctly. There was a new update for the Aerostar, just mostly tiny bug fixes, but they added new liveries, which look very nice, although we are still using the original one. But it did break my custom camera views, so I don't have them. I only noticed it when I was already getting ready to fly, so I don't want to bother redoing them, so we're just going to improvise here. The default camera views aren't that useful, you know. Oh yeah, I'll just zoom in manually when you need to. Speed is low enough for us to deploy flaps once they're closer. I still don't see the airport. So here is Severouralsk. The airport should be around here, actually. It's not. There is a VOR, as you can see, but it didn't. Like, we're 12 miles from it, and the DME didn't recognize it at all. Although, so yeah, let's see how it goes. I don't know what kind of landing strip we'll have. Severouralsk, the city, is going to be to our right, I think. Go over it. There it is, actually. And hopefully there is a place to land. So let's get what we can already get going. I'll turn on fuel pumps. Once we hit 10 miles, I'll start doing the landing procedure. So it does show an airport over there. See that this is the VOR, and the airport is just ahead. Flaps 20%. Going to descend manually. This can go full rich. Maybe this is the runway. Hoping it is. Here is the town. This is probably not an actual. I mean, there is some sort of hill, but it's probably not that high. So just gear down. Get more power. And let's see if we can land this thing. Once you're at 5 miles, I'll turn off autopilot and then hopefully land here. That's where I'm hoping to go. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay, autopilot off. Can add a little more speed. Props. So weird. Those hills. Well, not a very long runway, so to be a bit careful. I have no idea about the wind. 4 miles. Let's try to line up as we descend. About 1,000 miles to 1,000 feet to go. Flaps. More power. There is definitely crosswind. There are trees like right in front of the runway. So yeah. Oh boy. Feel good on speed. Everything seems to be okay. Care about. I think this airport is actually deactivated in real life. So there's. Yeah, we're gonna have to dive right after those trees. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. Oh. All right. All right. We did it. Think there will be anywhere to park. Yeah, this is just a taste of what's to come as we fly north. This is Severouralsk in Russia next time. I don't even know where we're going. I'll have to figure it out still. But I hope to see you there. Thank you for watching.